They'll make their first change of the night as McConnell Barker heads out of his own zone. A pass over on the far side to Reed. He have Martin Kluche and Travis Hayes out there as Greyhounds win the draw. Solomon in his own corner shoots it off the boards. It's turned over. Here's a chance for the Ice Dogs. A shot, and that one goes high off the stick of Loshko, and it ricochets off the glass all the way down the ice as Wysick goes back to get it. He clears it to the blue line. Ice Dogs pinch it out to center ice, and carrying on with a burst of speed there is Wasselin. A shot that's stopped. Nice save there by Landon Miller as Wasselin had an opportunity. Hounds turn it over. Here's another chance now, but broken up by Solomon as Lushko was trying to get to the net. Back come the Greyhounds. Kluche pass on the wing for Hayes. A little bit too far for him. It's chopped away, and the Ice Dogs will get possession and move it out.
Almost half of it is expired.
Niagara wins the face-off. Puck is turned over, and Brody has to hustle back for it in his own zone with Sharon giving chase. Here's Brody now. Taking a return feed, whips it up the boards, and this one will go to center ice and back now as the Greyhounds doing a good job of keeping the Niagara power play personnel in check. Here's a pass now as Levin drops it back to the point. Brody at the right point, looking around, walks the line, gets it to Loshko. Loshko with a shot, scores! Power play goal by the Niagara Ice Dogs as Loshko let it go, and Jim, that changed direction. Looks like it surprised rolling it. Nord to the rescue. Bounces off a Niagara leg, and Wasselin will shoot it off the boards. That's intercepted at center ice, but the Greyhounds get it back, and here comes Nord, who shoots it right on goal. Robertson makes the save, and the Ice Dogs are right back up the ice. Wysick passes it over. There's a shot right on. Miller makes the save as Kevin He let it go.
Yeah, they seem just a little off. Once again, maybe thinking the 7:20 start.
He shoots it in front. Loshko overskated it. Now the Greyhounds, Kluche will take matters into his own hands as he gets it out to center ice. Deflects off the stick a little too far for Hayes, and Brody takes the Solomon, ricochets it off the glass. That's knocked down by Van Vliet at center ice and redirected into Greyhound territory by Kevin He. Solomon, up the boards it goes for Hilton. Long stretch without a whistle here as Hilton makes his way to center ice, takes a hit from He, got knocked down. Loose puck, Asadorian trying to catch up to it, but
in on Robertson alone.
Face off to the right of Robertson. Greyhounds win the draw. McConnell Barker getting it over to Reed. There's a shot, and that one changed direction and went wide of the net. And the Ice Dogs will just flip it out to center ice. Knocked down and just out of the reach of Wasselin, picked up by Reed. Chase Reed hit into the boards. Loose puck, he score! Redirected by He on the turnover. It got through Miller's legs, and the Niagara Ice Dogs take a 2-0 lead. A great deflection there by Niagara's He.
Yeah, the one thing about that, the Ice Dogs forced some pressure with their speed, and Chase Reed fired the puck up the boards. Normally a player would be there for the Hounds, but that player wasn't there, and then the shot in, and he, with the redirection, and the puck just kind of trickles past Landon Miller. Big goal for the Ice Dogs.
Game 7 by the Greyhounds. And from the draw, the Ice Dogs try and clear the puck out. It hits a skate, a race for it now as Kluche gets in there quickly, but puck is scooped up by Shanowski. He got it to center ice. That's broken up as Martin collides with his man. Puck sent ahead. Wasselin battling with Hayes. They go into the corner hard. Martin goes over to retrieve the puck. Walks out of the corner, but he was checked by Shanowski. And the Ice Dogs avoid some trouble as they get up the ice, across the Greyhound line. Here's a pass and a shot that goes wide. Shanowski keeps the rebound in. Zada chasing it into the corner. He's tied up there. Greyhounds dig it loose. Long lead pass. Sharon has a breakaway going in on goal with a shot. Robertson makes the save as Sharon was sprung loose. What a stop there by Robertson as the puck comes outside the Niagara line, and the Ice Dogs will dump it in. So the Greyhounds get their best scoring opportunity of the first period, and Robertson makes a big stop, stopping Sharon on the breakaway. Van Vliet tried a lead pass. It went by everybody down the ice, but no icing. Reed will pick it up. Chase Reed in the corner, shooting it off the boards. It's intercepted by Doherty. Here's Doherty trying to walk around the defense, gets it to the net. It bounces off Miller's leg. There's another shot. Miller makes the save. Rebound picked up by Reed. He hesitates for a moment, then cuts to his left in the corner. Now reverses it on the far side. And McConnell Barker will clear it off the glass. Hits Carson Andrew in Niagara territory. Andrew, nice job of receiving that pass. Puck ends up in the corner. Greyhound being held there in front, wants the penalty. Here's a centering pass for Solomon. That didn't work. In behind the net it goes. McConnell Barker will come in from the point. McConnell Barker tried to get it to the front of the net. That was broken up. Doherty can't get the puck for Niagara. It's back to the point. McConnell Barker sliding it over to Solomon. Good pressure here by the Greyhounds. There's a shot. That one deflects wide. And the Ice Dogs finally get the puck down the ice and get a much needed cross-ice pass.
Has come up big with some nice stops on good chances by the Hounds.
They're keeping the Ice Dogs on their toes in the last couple of minutes. You can see some changes in momentum here with the Greyhound speed, but really two fast clubs, Jim, and it makes for entertaining hockey when they're all flying.
Yeah, they're going up and down here, and the Ice Dogs certainly can match the Greyhounds for.
Here's a turnover now for the Ice Dogs in front, and a glorious opportunity there for Kevin.
Take the shot, was looking to, I think, go through the 5-hole, just didn't get what he wanted on it. And Landon Miller makes the big stop.
Go in to take the face-off against Smith. Greyhounds get possession. Carlisle clears it up. And Noel Nord had trouble controlling it. Lushko gets it back over to He. Here's He. Into the corner for Errol Smith. Back to He. Walking out into the slot area. Throws it out to the point. There's a shot through traffic. That deflects into the corner. Picked up by Noel Nord. Nord clearing it behind the net. Solomon leaving it for Carlisle. And the Greyhound captain will start out with a pass to Nord up the middle. Here's Nord into Niagara territory. Knocked off the puck. And back comes Niagara. He with the toe drag to get away from McConnell. Seconds remaining in the period. He in the face-off circle. Couldn't control it. Greyhounds get it back, and here they come up the ice. Kluche cutting through the middle. Dropping it off to Hayes on the wing. Back to Kluche. Kluche tried to center it. It hit a skate. Bounces. The net is empty, and they whistle the play.
That referee shouldn't have made that call. He's too far from the goalie to know whether the goalie has the puck trapped. The other referee can obviously see the puck isn't trapped. You shouldn't be calling that. You're too far away. If he's behind the net, yeah, I can see him calling it, thinking the goalie has it.
Ice Dogs territory. 13 shots by the Ice Dogs, 10 by the Greyhounds. Niagara shoots it off the boards, down the ice. Carlisle back to get it with Kevin He in pursuit. Carlisle gets away from him. Tries to go cross ice. It hit Lushko. Bounces to He. He going in, and Miller had to make a pad save there. As Carlisle decks He into the boards, and some pushing and shoving between those two. As the horn sounds. Smith was all alone in front. Took a perfect pass. And didn't get all of it as Greyhounds come back. There's a centering pass. Gillen just missed. Now He takes off up the wing as Kluche cross-checks him to the ice. And Niagara wanted a penalty there as Greyhounds come back up the ice. Here's Gillen through center. Crossing the line, drops it off to Hayes. Looking for Martin. That's too far. Gillen will pick it up in the corner. To Martin behind the net. He gets bumped by Lushko. And Wazelin gets the puck now and chips it off the boards down the ice. Sharon, backhand pass to Carlisle. Over to Carson Andrew. He gets it to Hilton. Hilton stood up at the blue line and cleared away by Wysiak. Here's Sharon into Niagara territory. He got checked. Wysiak tried to clear the puck, missed it. Now Kevin He will take it. He put it up the middle, turned it over. Hilton fans on the shot, and Asadorian clears it out. Solomon backhanding it into Greyhound territory. The side net as the Greyhounds make some changes. He's slowly going to the Niagara bench.
Yeah, Martin's got a lot of force on those body checks, likes doing it.
Here come the Ice Dogs. Asadorian across the line. A shot. Miller makes the save. Rebound got away from him, but Martin was there covering up. Ahead for Mignosa. He's in behind the defense. Mignosa trying to get to the net. And a nice defensive play there by Wysick. As Niagara coughs it up. Here's a chance now in front of the net. And just missing was Mignosa as Robertson had already committed to the shooter. Mignosa getting it over to Nord with a shot right on. And Robertson, Carlisle took a run at him. Here comes Brady Martin now. A pass for Kluche. Back to Martin. That's broken up at the blue line. And Lushenko Back into Greyhound territory. That's intercepted. Brady Martin throws it back into the corner for Solomon. He whips it around the boards for Kluche. Kluche with Hayes, who's got a step on his man. Hayes to Martin in the slot. Martin tried to fire it, and he was stopped. Hayes picks up the rebound, though, to Kluche. Kluche tried a shot. Loshko got forward unit. Niagara wins the draw. Brody behind the net for Virgilio. In the corner, Virgilio clears it up to center ice. Kevin He directs it on the wing, and the Ice Dogs lose it in Greyhound territory as Andrew clears it around the boards, kept in by Brody. There's a shot deflected just wide. Rebound picked up by Rosalind, and he was checked. Greyhounds move it out now. A pass goes too far for Andrew. Down the ice, they wave off the icing, and Virgilio has to hurry back there to try and take it away from Andrew. Virgilio takes him into the boards, but Andrew did a nice job of staying with it. He tried to center it, but it went all the way up the middle into Greyhound territory. Reed shot it to center. That's knocked down there. And here's Wazelin coming across the line. Cross ice pass. There's a shot off the stick. Nice dangle there as he gets around McConnell Barker. And just left it there. Nobody able to get it for Niagara. Now it comes loose at the side of the Greyhound net. And the Greyhounds will move it out. Mignosa through center with Carson Andrew. Here's a pass on the far side. Andrew going in with a backhander. They score! Beautiful goal there by Carson Andrew. Niagara wins the faceoff. Here's Scott leaving it for the Ice Dogs, and Carson Andrew for the Sioux. Carlisle in his own zone will set up the breakout now as he gets it to Solomon. Solomon bumped off the puck. It's taken away from him. There's a shot that stopped off of Aerosmith, and they score.
That's Max Crete.
Max Crete went to the net.
Greyhound scored, but the Ice Dogs came right back and got that lead back that they had. And once again, that happens right here. Two chances.
That was Zada. Sorry, Jim. We should
correct on that one.
Yeah, there's Zada that gets the goal.
Come back in, well, two waves and pick up two quick goals after seeing their lead cut down to 2 goals.
Well, Jim, they've announced the goal as Asadorian scoring it. So might have went off a Greyhound leg there. Asadorian gets the goal at 15-14. 5-1 Niagara. And they have the puck again as it's brought into Greyhound territory. This time Virgilio, the former Greyhound, had it. Comes back out to the point as the Ice Dogs throwing it around. Virgilio to He into the face-off circle, the one-timer. To me, Jim, just the amount of turnovers tonight that the Greyhounds have committed. Niagara's done some as well, but it hasn't hurt them as much as the Greyhounds. And here's Wazelin now into Greyhound territory. A pass for Kevin He. He has one of the goals in this game tonight. He out to Van Vliet into the face-off circle area. That's broken up by Solomon. Solomon trying to freeze the puck, gets knocked down as it finally comes loose. Noel Nord along the wall gets it ahead to Carson Andrew. Andrew dumped it back into his own corner. Solomon in there to get it to Carlisle. Carlisle outnumbered there, clears it to the side of his own net. Kevin He steals it from Solomon, and boy, the Greyhounds having all sorts of problems here against this Niagara forecheck. And finally Carlisle gets it down the ice. It goes off Van Vliet's skate right to Mignosa, who shoots, and nice recovery there by Van Vliet to get a piece of it with less than a minute to go in the period. Puck is behind the Niagara net. Van Vliet off the wall for Loshko. He couldn't get it out, but Carlisle decided to regroup and has it at center. Ahead for Nord. That's broken up by Doherty, but Hounds get it back. Gillen in on the forecheck. Gets the puck over to Martin. Brady Martin at the half wall. Into the corner with it. Deflects off a skate. Hullab will move in. Sends it through the goal mouth area. That didn't deflect. And it ricochets out to center. Kluche picks it up there. Body. Here's Kevin He picking up a loose puck at center. He with a shot. Schenkel makes a nice save there as the rebound is kept in by Wazelin. Centering pass gobbled up by Kluche. He chases him as Kluche dumps it into Niagara territory. Robertson out of the net. Will corral it for Van Vliet. Van Vliet saw pressure coming, got rid of it quickly and turned it over. Here's Kluche for Carson Andrew in the corner. Kluche pinned up against the boards by Van Vliet. Mignosa got the puck loose, but can't make a play as he takes it, and he'll shoot it in. Schenkel leaves it behind the net, clears it into the corner, right onto the stick of He. He'll throw it back out to the point. There's Van Vliet with a shot. Nice save there by Schenkel as the rebound is picked up by Hilton. Looking for Mignosa. That's broken up. Wazelin along the boards, can't get the puck. It's cleared ahead. Here's Sharon. Sharon gets in behind the defense, going in on goal again. He scores! Jordan Sharon goes top shelf on a breakaway. And from the draw, Ice Dogs dig the puck out of a scrum and have it at the point. Rubrick. There's a cross check. Solomon just hammered the Niagara player to the ice in front of Schenkel. Niagara moving it around now on the power play. Here's Rubrick at the side of the net. Centering pass, that's blocked. Kevin He keeps it in. He gets it to the side of the net. There's a centering pass, they score. Niagara restores its 4-goal lead.
Beautiful cross-ice feed. No look.
The ice and the Greyhounds reset in their own zone. Here's Kluche waiting for help to arrive. Kluche, a long stretch pass intended for Brady Smith. And that was off the mark. Into the corner it goes. Kevin He picks it up. He got some help from Van Vliet after almost turning it over, and the puck goes down the ice. Hullum getting it to Smith. Cross ice pass. Here's Gillen now. Gillen is across the line. There's a shot. That one goes into the corner and ricochets to the blue line. Kept in by Hullum. Behind the net, it's Sharon with the puck. Sharon into the slot area. That's broken up. And Niagara fails to clear it out. Now it's turned over. And this time they'll get it to center ice. Here's He. He gets around Hullum with a great move. Going to the net is Aerosmith. It's picked up at the side of the goal. Aerosmith out to Scott. Scott in from the point. Fires a shot. That one hit the leg of McConnell Barker. And Gillen picks it up in the corner. Gillen gets it out to center ice. It deflects off Sharon into the illness early in the season and 200 OHL games. Congratulations to Marco. Puck bounces outside the Niagara zone. It's poked ahead by He, but Carlisle there to cover it. Then Carlisle takes a hit into the boards as the Greyhounds set it up at their own line. Here's Kluche weaving through center ice. Gets around Loshko, and the puck ends up in Niagara territory. He picks it up at the half wall and clears it out. Knocked out of the air as Waselin makes a couple of nice spinorama moves, but ended up losing the puck. Here's Kevin He in the corner. Back out to the point. Nice job by Wallace to keep it in, and Shanowski shot.
3 goals is a huge hill to climb in 7.5 minutes.
Puck is cleared into Greyhound territory now as the Ice Dogs move in after it, but Loshko was tied up as Carlisle gets a quick break out of his own zone. Carlisle at the Niagara blue line, dumps it in behind the net. Scott collided with Mignosa there. Andrew gets the puck back to the point, and the Greyhounds trying to keep it in, but Kevin He will find it at the half wall, and Niagara is able to get out. Here comes Loshko across the line. Into the corner it goes. Carlisle hit into the boards. Puck rimmed around the boards on the far side. Mignosa gets tied up as the puck is cleared ahead by Shanowski to He. Kevin He into the zone, gets around Solomon, takes it behind the net. He, with great speed, ran into Hilton there and ended up losing the puck as it's cleared to center, knocked out of the air, now into Niagara territory. And knocked away from Sharon, who was near the slot area. Greyhounds are able to keep it in. Here's Hilton. Hilton back out to the point. Hullum moving in. There's a shot. That one deflects off a body into the corner. And Zada made a nice play to get it out. Kevin He across the line. Try to get it ahead.
It's hard to get back into the regular form of play, or what got you the 6 goals. And Ice Dogs going to have to be very, they're going to have to pick up their play.
Ice Dogs get it into Greyhound territory now. Here's Solomon taking it behind his own net. And Solomon slowing things down now, ricochets it off the boards. Deflected off Hayes, and Niagara gets it back in. Solomon tries another time as he gets it to Carlisle. Carlisle back to Solomon. Off the boards it goes for Mignosa. He'll wrist it in. Back to get it is Brody. Brody rimming it around the boards. And that one will get chipped out. 4 minutes now left to go in regulation as the Greyhound will pour it on here, I'm sure. Rosalind clearing it around the boards, and no icing here. Won't have enough to go across, and Reed has it. Mignosa, but Carlisle is back to retrieve it. Wash goes right on him, and Brady Martin will take the pass. Kevin He stays with him. Minute 40 left to go now. Greyhounds move up the ice. Mignosa backhanding it high in the air. This one will land near the corner. Kevin He will pick it up, overskated it, and Martin has it now. Back to the point. Carlisle hesitates, gets it to Mignosa, fans on the shot, and here comes Kevin He as he passes it off to Loshko. Loshko goes in and scores!
Two, and fans on it. He steals it, and over to Loshko in a gaping net.